Do you remember your first crush? That innocent, fluttery feeling from primary school. This is a story about that kind of love. One that started with a borrowed pencil and lasted a lifetime. On the very first day they met, a young boy named Daniel borrowed Anna's pencil. He smiled and promised to give it back tomorrow. But that tomorrow turned into many, many tomorrows. The pencil became a silent witness to their budding friendship. They walked the same dusty road to school, split their snacks during break time, and huddled together over homework. One day, Anna cried after failing a math test. Daniel, with all the seriousness a little boy could muster, promised her, "One day, you'll be the smartest." His words were a small comfort, but they meant the world to her. Later, in primary 5, some boys made fun of Anna's torn shoes. Daniel, though he was shaking, stood bravely in front of her and told them, "Leave her alone." It was in that moment Anna felt a strange warmth spread through her chest whenever Daniel was near. It was the quiet beginning of a childhood crush. But as all children do, they grew up, and life had other plans. After primary 6, Daniel's family had to move to another district. Their world, once so small and shared, was about to be split apart. On their last day together, he handed her a small paper heart. Inside, his childish scrawl read, "I will never forget you." Tears were shed, hugs were exchanged, and they made a solemn promise to meet again. A promise that felt as vast and uncertain as the future itself. Years flew. 6. They navigated the hallways of different secondary schools, made new friends, and faced their own unique struggles. The vibrant memories of their shared childhood began to fade, like an old photograph left in the sun. Occasionally, the sight of children walking to school together would bring a faint memory of Daniel to Anna's mind. And for Daniel, a girl-shy smile would sometimes remind him of Anna. But without phones or addresses, they lost contact completely. The dusty road they once walked together was now just a distant memory. A full decade passed. Life moveth on. Anna was now a young woman, volunteering at a community event. Her primary school days long behind her. Then, she had a voice that was deeper, more mature, yet undeniably familiar. "Excuse me. Is your name Anna?" She turned around, her heart skipping a beat. It was Daniel. Taller, older, with the lines of a man on his face, but his eyes, they were the same warm, kind eyes she remembered. A wave of shock washed over them, followed by a burst of laughter, the pure, uninhibited laughter of two children who had just found a long-lost treasure. They talked for hours, catching up on a decade of missed moments. They spoke of school, of the paths their lives had taken, the joys, the heartaches, and the dreams they still held onto. As the conversation flowed, Daniel reached into his wallet. He carefully pulled out a small, faded, and crinkled piece of paper, folded into a heart. "I kept it," he said softly, his voice thick with emotion. In that instant, 10 years vanished. The innocent affection of two children blossomed into the deep, profound love of two adults who had found their way back to each other. Today, Daniel and Anna still walk together, hand in hand. The road is longer now, the journey more complex, but they walk it together. A beautiful reminder that sometimes, the greatest love stories begin with something as simple as a borrowed pencil and a promise whispered between two children. Thanks for watching. If this story warmed your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. See you next time.